Hey dudes, welcome to Splat from the Past, the only 80s themed horror and sci-fi show where things can get totally radical. Now today, I will be welcoming back my good friend, Kathleen Kinmont, who you all know as Kelly in Halloween 4. I'm having her back on the show today to talk about a Christmas movie for TV that she has coming out. I don't know why the fuck it's being released on Friday, the 25th of October. It should be released, at least, maybe Thanksgiving week or, a couple weeks before Christmas. I don't know why it's being released the last week of October. It's called A Merry Christmas Match. And she has another movie that's been out for a while now, but I don't know where it's available. It's called The Silent Natural. And I'm having her coming on the show today and talk about all that stuff. And if you listen to all the previous podcasts, Kathleen's a lot of fun. She likes to laugh, and I just adore her greatly. So yeah, here is my new interview with Kathleen Kinmont.
Hello.
Hey, Kathleen. Welcome back.
Thanks, Tommy. How are you?
I am just spectacular. How are you?
I'm good. Good, thank you. What's up?
Awesome. Oh my God, I realized yesterday, every time you come on the show, there's a 5 in the number.
Is that good? Out of what?
It's
Good?
I guess it's good. I guess it's good. I mean, you've been on episodes 15, 58, 195, and today 598.
Wow. Damn. That's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
Throat tired?
Oh, yes.
Wow. I bet. Now you're all seasoned.
All seasoned. Yes, indeed. So, this new Christmas movie you have coming out, A Merry Christmas Match. I am
Halloween.
Yeah, why the fuck is it being released like the week before Halloween?
Because not everybody enjoys Halloween, I guess. And, I've got at my Rite Aid, all the Christmas stuff is up already.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's time. It's already time. So, get a head start on the feel-good movies. Feel good that, that it's not actually Christmas yet. That's the best part of this feel-good movie, is that you still have time to shop.
Yeah.
And it's really a sweet film. It's really fun. I don't think I've ever smiled so much in a movie. I went to the screening the other night, and I was like, whoa, who is that? It was fun because it's just really light, and everything a Hallmark movie is. It's nice to just, enough with the drama and the Dateline and the impeachment and the real horror stories out there, and it's nice to kind of, take a break from the horror and just kind of watch something, fun and sweet. And, it's a romantic romance, so people that aren't in a romantic romance will feel like shit, but, everybody else.
Yeah.
Nothing like not having anyone at the holidays. Thanks for reminding me, Hallmark.
Did you audition for this?
I did not, which is even more of a Christmas gift or Christmas miracle or whatever you want to call it. So I worked for this production company last year in a movie that went straight to Lifetime called Sins and Seduction. And I play a really mean mom at the beginning of the film, and then you don't see me because it's like the flashback of the killer. And
Yeah.
so I'm like, apparently I raised the seed, and and so funny enough, they liked me so much they cast me as this super sweet mom to this beautiful guy who, he's got everything going for him in his life. The only thing he doesn't have is love. and this beautiful girl who lives up in Big Bear, who's taking care of her father's antique store, living with her mom, and doesn't want to leave her small town, and they connect, and it's a really sweet story. They've got really nice, they both have great wingmen. The other actors are great. They're all really good. Ashley Newborough, Kyle Dean Massey, Lindsay Gort, Johnny DeLuca. These are all really great, beautiful up-and-coming actors, and they've all got a gazillion Instagram followers, and they're just cool people, and they're funny and great, and they're really fun to watch. They're all really good. So the director and writer, Jake Hildred, he wrote and directed it, and he wrote and directed the Simpson Seduction too. So he and his producing partner, Autumn Federici from Ninth House Films, just offered me this part, and they offered me the other one too. He was a fan. He was a fan of my Halloween movies. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh my God, that's so awesome, and he'd worked with Courtney Gaines, and he's just great. And this other actress from my management company, I'm going to have to, God, why don't I remember her name right now? She's one of my great friends. She's one of my great Facebook friends. She's really, really funny lady. I'm going to have to give her a shout out. But yeah, they're both good movies, and I'm really proud to be a part of both of them. And this one especially, this Christmas film's really, really cute. So.
Oh, that's great.
Everybody on Hallmark this Friday night.
On Hallmark this Friday night. I'm so curious to know, what was it like reuniting with Matt McCoy?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's such a huge part of it, too.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. He's just one of those really interesting guys and has got so much other stuff going on besides what he does as an actor. But, he's had a really full life, and he's got a great wife. It was just fun just catching up and hearing about, he's got 2 full-grown kids. I haven't seen him since Fraternity Vacation.
Yeah.
Literally. So that was kind of crazy. And I had just seen Barbara Crampton, and she had just ran into him.
Mm-hmm.
So that was wild. I've been really feeling like this amazing, just a revolution of my experience in the business with getting to work with people that I started my career with. It's been really wild. Like, I just worked with Courtney on The Silent Natural and Cherie Wilson, and that was something that Branscombe produced. And he brought so many people in on that. And then getting to work with Matt on this, and working with Barbara. We did a convention, all the Bride of Reanimator people with Jeffrey and Bruce Combs and Jeffrey Abbott. Wait, Jeffrey Combs.
Bruce Abbott and Jeffrey Combs.
Oh my God. I'm getting celebrity dyslexia. Yeah, those guys are great. And, I just love Barbara. We stay in touch, and I'm really grateful that I get to not just welcome a lot of really cool new people into my life, but also have these reconnecting of the dots, and got to hang out with Lorenzo, and feels like, it's really nice. They don't really have anybody other than maybe 2 or 3 people out there that I don't really tend to not want to hang out with. Yeah, maybe 3 or 4, but no more than a handful. Nice.
Yeah, I was a
People are always asking that. People are always like, "Who was the asshole? Who would you want to work with again?" And then, we all have a handful.
Oh, I've met plenty of them doing this podcast, I'll tell you, behind the scenes and sometimes on the air, but not very often. I've interviewed just the nicest people on this podcast.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice when the good outweighs the bad, isn't it? That's what we have to focus on.
Oh, yes.
Most importantly. And just be kind to one another. The more you're kind to one another, the more kindness you will see.
Mm-hmm.
Because kind begets kind. It does. And you'll get to see who are the good people and stuff. And you'll be surprised, I think. I mean, I'm always surprised. I'm not trying to give any advice out there, but I'm always pleasantly surprised when I go out there with a smile, sometimes even when I don't feel like it, because I know that is actually, it does something to your serotonin levels, or, it changes the makeup of your brain just by doing a physical thing. Right. Same thing, like any other kind of physical thing that you do makes your body feel good, and you're just smiling, and like a Joker, not a Joker crazy kind of smile. Just, really trying to smile more at people, I think it's one nice thing that we can do without having to, really extend ourselves. I'm trying to also now be conscious of how I talk to people when I'm in my car, even though they can't hear me and they're on the other side of the windshield. But if we're really energy, and because I always find myself just going kind of batshit in the car, living in LA and driving around this traffic. And so you're just waiting for the next guy to do something stupid in front of you.
Road rage.
So I'm telling my daughter, because she's 15, right now I'm just like this endless driving instructor, trying to give her as much advice as I can and repeat it so that it kind of gets ingrained, so she hears it over and over before she actually gets behind the wheel. And I'm noticing, because she's really listening to me while I'm driving, I can't be like, "Ooh, dick," you can't do that. You kind of have to. So now my brother has adopted my younger brother Johnny. He's really funny. I heard him say cupcake, so I'm like, move, cupcake, that.
Yeah.
Or friend. I like friend because you can always kind of put the F word on it a little bit, like move, friend.
Yeah.
Go, friend.
Yeah.
But then you also have to take the sarcasm out too. But yeah, I like that kind of stuff. It kind of just makes you a little bit more conscious of just putting the kindness out there, even when they can't hear you.
Mm-hmm, certainly.
I know people curse at me. I can see people cursing at me through the windshield. It's like, dude, you have class. I have class. I can see you. You can see me. I can see you using all kinds of language right now. I can lip read. I'm kind of, you can see when people are gesturing and, yeah.
Yeah, I can lip read a little bit too. Yeah. So is the...
So I've got a couple of books coming out, which is exciting.
Oh, that one you've been telling me about for the last 2 years, about Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah. I've got a publisher. It's happening. They're editing it right now. I'm pulling the photos, actually. I've got a friend of mine here helping me. We're pulling photos for the book, so it's actually happening. I should do a chapter on your next podcast, the next time you want to bring me on.
Oh, yeah.
Chapter.
Is there a date set?
Is there a what?
Is there a date set for that book?
You know what, Tommy? Here's the thing. I told him I'm a super perfectionist, and I really want... You get one shot at it.
Yep.
So it's not like you can just go willy-nilly. It feels good. The writing's going to be right. They're editing it, and that'll help. So, I've done a few rewrites before I even handed it off to them. So I've got to feel kind of good about what I've handed off, which I do. I would say in the next 6 months, I would give it that.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say really any more than 6 months. Maybe for my birthday. I don't know. That seems kind of too soon, especially because the holidays come up and people are whatever. But no, I would say in 6 months. It'll definitely be. I will have this magic seal of my approval, my own approval, the author's approval, which takes a while for me. But in the meantime, I've finished my children's book, Magic and Beauty, which is, my take on creation, how the world started, by a Pegasus and a unicorn that got together and had some needs.
Oh.
Yeah, nice.
Does it have drawings?
Yes, of course. Yeah, beautiful illustration. Really pretty.
Have you shown it to your daughter?
Huh? Have I what? I haven't shown it to anyone. Nobody's seen it yet.
Oh.
It hasn't been out. I mean, I had a copy made through Shutterfly a few years ago, but now that I have this publisher, they wanted the children's book too, so they're putting that together for me as well. So that will be ready for Christmas. I could even read that. I could read it at Christmas if you want. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if your readers would like that. Here's a children's book.
That's okay, you can.
I could, right?
Of course. You're always welcome on, Kathleen. Of course.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. That's nice. There's no super drama in this book, except it is it makes you think. And it's nice. I'm proud of it. My daughter, when I was driving her to school, to preschool really, one morning, she was in the back seat. She said, "Mommy, where does all this stuff come from?" And I'm like, you mean like the trees and the things like that? And she said, yeah. And I said, oh, well, I'm pretty sure it was God. God made all of it. That's what I've heard anyway. And she said, oh, wow, that's a lot of work. She must have been really sweaty. I'm like, yes, she was. She was sweating like a horse.
Sweating like a horse. I never heard that expression.
You haven't? You've never heard sweating like a horse?
I've heard sweating like a pig, but not like a horse.
Oh, sweating like a horse. Yeah, I know. Pigs sweating is so gross. Horses sweating, that's like racehorses.
Yeah. So is the Silent Natural out anywhere?
They've been hitting it up in film festivals. I don't know what the director's got going as far as distribution yet. I'm sure he's searching and trying to figure it out. He, kind of his first venture, I think, so don't know how much of a track record he has with anybody or anything and how he's doing it. I wish I could be more a part of it because that film is really special, and once it finds its platform, everybody will get to see it, and it's really beautiful. It's a special thing. I don't know how he's doing it.
I'm having Barry Pearl on soon.
Oh, you are? Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Barry Pearl. He's awesome.
Yeah, he was supposed to be on this summer, but then he got offered a Broadway show, so he's been doing that.
Whatever, Barry Pearl. Go do Broadway.
Yeah. Hey, he's one of the originators of Grease on Broadway.
Yeah, for sure. He and Lorenzo. Oh, well, I don't think he was on Broadway with it, but Barry Pearl ended up in the movie, too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did, and so did Jeff Conaway and Travolta, but also Richard Gere and Bruce Boxleitner also played Danny Zuko on the original Broadway show.
Really? Bruce Boxleitner?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I don't want to see him doing it. Wow, that's great.
Yeah. There's a lot of great actors. A lot of great actors started out in Grease on Broadway that later became successful.
Isn't that wild? And when they took it to and made it into a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It started off as a Broadway musical.
Yep.
Forgot about that. I grew up with Frankie Avalon kids.
Oh, you did?
Frankie Avalon Jr. and I went to prom together.
Oh.
Really, I know. He was my first crush, and he was a drummer. I mean, geez. And he's still a drummer. He's a great drummer. He played in his dad's band for years.
Mm-hmm.
And had his own band. And, yeah.
A talented family, yeah.
Well, yeah. Beauty school dropout. That was such a great movie. When that movie came out, I was like, how old was I? 14, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
12 or 14. It was really one of those life changers. I think I saw that movie 7 or 8 times at the movie theater.
Wow. Yeah, because that was
many times.
That was before cable and home video.
Right. Oh yeah, no. We would go to the movie theater over by the old Sears on Victory and Laurel Canyon. And yeah, we go to the matinee. It's like $3. And yeah, my mom would drop us off. We'd all go as a group. It was like, let's go again. It was like this amazing ride. So fun. It was so colorful.
Yeah.
Who knew? Who knew I'd end up with Tom Chisholm?
Yeah. The funny part is,
Tom Chisholm would end up as Lance Compton playing my mother's son. I kind of forget about all that. That was like, he was such a solid dork in that movie. And that was his very first part.
I know
he didn't have any lines. He didn't have any dialogue. All he did was mouth.
Yeah, he just mouthed. Yeah, hi.
How are you? Hi.
Yeah.
Like, how are you? Hi. How are you? Hi. That was it. Yeah, very cool. And then they end up at the soda shop together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a great movie. My God, what an awesome piece to be a part of. That's like freaking legend, you know?
Yeah.
So cool. That's legend, that film. It really is. And then I know, a couple people from that movie. That always kind of blows me away. I'm such a fanboy, really, when it comes down to it. Can girls be fanboys?
Of course.
I'm like fangirl. I'm a fangirl. I don't know. I'm a fan.
You're a fanboy, like you say tomboy, same thing.
I am. I do. Oh, I got the best picture of me and Haley Joel Osment. I'm going to have to post that after the Christmas stuff is over.
Yeah.
Because I don't post every day. I should, but I don't. I can't get behind it. I got way too much going on.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't, you have to do that if you want to have social media, or you're just such a big shot that you can post. That's what I want to be. I want to be just a big shot that posts like every, week or so. But yeah, no, I got right up there. I got this great shot with me and Haley, and it was 20th anniversary of Sixth Sense, and
yeah.
It was at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and M. Night Shyamalan and Jordan Peele were there. Jordan was doing the Q&A and talking to M. Night and Haley Joel. MS. What do you call M. Night? People just call him Night. I don't know what to say. M. Night!
Yeah.
Night! Like my Lord. Oh, my Night!
I don't know what I would call him. Mr. Shyamalan or something like that.
Excuse me, sir. That's what I would call him. Excuse me. Mr. Shimalama Ding Dong. People ever say that too.
Animal House reference.
Excuse me, Mr. Shimalama Ding Dong. Mr. Scary Movie Man. He's so awesome. That was a great Q&A. And watching it up on the big screen in a cemetery was just really bitchin'. I jumped a couple of times. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Jammed my neck with my little lawn chair that I was in. I'm like, oh. But yeah, that was fun. There's a lot of anniversaries for films, it seems like.
I know. I'm actually going to do a crowdfunding next year for me to host a screening of something somewhere in LA.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't know what movie yet, but there's so many to choose from, with the anniversaries and what have you. but I want to do it next year. I feel like I've broken in on the podcast. Now it's time for me to, take things further,
Go for it, man. Shoot for the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it, think it, mindset it, and go out there and make it a reality. Go make it real. That's what magic and beauty is about, really. And you kind of you break it all down. Then you get really quiet, still, and think about the things that are really important to you and what you want, what you see for yourself, and you have those visions, and you start having that passion about wanting something. And then you go and make it happen. You got to do the work and, follow that path on whatever that is. And it will open up to you. The universe responds to that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The universe responds to clear thinking and honest paths.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do you have any Halloween plans this year?
do I have any Halloween plans?
Yeah.
I'm not the big Halloween person that I'm sure people would think that I am. I tend to really lay low on that holiday because LA is just a nut bag of nuts.
Yeah.
And I don't really like going out and getting scared, and neither does my daughter. We both actually it's not our cup of tea. And I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably just hang home and watch a Christmas movie. Watch another Hallmark Christmas movie, which we love. And but I am going to a friend's party this weekend, and it's themed all 60s. So that'll be fun to dress up for his birthday, which is actually today.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Kevin. Kevin Fry Bowers, who's a great actor, and he's a good friend, great friend, and that'll be my dressing up. I'll be dressed up as Cher. Or yeah.
Dress up as Cher.
They say our love won't pay the rent. That's okay with you. All money spent. Yeah. I'm Cher.
Yeah. I haven't done anything in about 3 years on Halloween. I'm kind of over it, too. I just stay home and watch horror movies.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Children of the Corn.
Oh, I just got that.
4.
Yep.
What else is good? Well, that's it. That's all I got.
Dawn of the Dead.
I like the ones with the kids and where stuff gets like spooky and weird with the kids. I like the scary shit with the kids.
Well, like
It. Girl.
You mean like Stephen King's It?
Yeah, actually, I haven't seen that one. That was too scary for me. But I did like The Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense was bitchin'. That movie was so well done. And
It's a great movie.
Yeah, I liked Get Out though. Get Out, I thought was pretty good.
I love Get
Jordan
Out.
Peele movie.
Yeah, that maid was so creepy.
That what?
That maid, that housemaid, she's so creepy.
Oh, The Housemaid. Yeah, definitely. All of that stuff. But yeah, I'm excited about these books, and I'm excited about the stuff that's coming out. And I've got another movie coming out called Ernesto's Manifesto. I'm going to have to start posting on that.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's a comedy. I'm not in it very much. I think I'm in it for like the first 10 seconds. But it's worth it.
The first 10 seconds.
10 seconds tops, I think. But that's okay. I mean, what else do I have coming out? Oh, and I have 2 web series. God, what am I thinking? I'm going to be promoting.
Phoenix?
Web series called, no, not a music video, web series. One's called Zoe Valentine, and that it's in its 2nd season, and I played a grief counselor.
Right.
To Zoe and the kids, and that's it's a really awesome subject matter, and that definitely needed a fine artistic touch because grief affects a lot of people. People have lost loved ones, and coping with that loss as a teenager or, parent of a teenager or whatever, it's, substantial material. So that's really great to be a part of something that is really, I would say, helpful entertainment in a way, But it's not. It doesn't come off that way. It's it's told really light. It doesn't feel like, okay, now here's how we deal with grief. It's not that. It's a really beautiful story. These kids are great. I mean, Anna Cathcart is just amazing. All these kids, they all got 1 million Instagram followers too. They're all Disney, Nickelodeon. They've all worked a lot, so they're really fine actors. And
nice.
I like the production company. They do a good job. Beautifully shot, and it's like if you're into web series and 12 or 15-minute content, this is totally great show. You might have a niece or a nephew or something that's struggling with whatever, helps. But also, I've got this show called Phoenix.
Yep.
That we've just completed our second episode, and we are currently looking for the funding for, finishing the rest of the series. But it's really cool, and it's got Lorene Price and Grace Byers and just some really awesome people. Why am I not remembering the people's names that are in my managers? I've literally got to go on Facebook. Michael Broderick.
Mm-hmm.
Just really cool people. And, I'm excited.
Nice.
I'm excited for that, too, because I get to play a super badass in this one.
Yeah.
Super duper badass. And, that's a blast. And I'm doing a lot of writing, and other projects that I can't talk about yet, but when they happen, it's going to be big.
Awesome. I'm so happy for you,
Yeah.
Kathleen.
Thank you. Thanks, Tommy. Thank you for giving me all this time, a whole half hour. You're so sweet. 12:31.
Yes, and really quick, there's a game that I play with guests now, and how this game works is it's silly slumber party questions, and I ask you the question, you answer it, and then you ask me, and I answer it. The same question.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, Kathleen, are you ticklish?
Yes. Tommy, are you ticklish?
Oh, I am baby ticklish, yes. What is your favorite part?
Who's not ticklish? I mean, are people not ticklish?
Some people are, yeah.
Some people aren't? God.
Some girls I've dated, right? Like I'd be like rubbing their feet and I start tickling them and then they wouldn't laugh. They just were like, they don't feel it. It's like their foot was paralyzed or something.
Well, sometimes tickling can be kind of a torture device too, sometimes,
Yeah.
People like it, don't like it. It's kind of funny to do it like a little tiny bit, but not too much. So what's the next question?
What is your favorite part of the body?
My favorite part of the body, the mind.
That's a good one.
What's the favorite part of the body for you?
I have always loved the belly button.
I can't stand it. My daughter loves to put her finger in my belly button. It drives me nuts.
Oh, lucky.
Like the one thing that would just make me like when a cat. It's like when a cat just jumps straight up in the air. That's what it does. I hate it. It just makes everything feel weird. I just don't like it. I'm not a belly button person. You're weird for being a belly button person, but okay.
I know I am. And your daughter's a lucky girl. What color are your toenails painted?
Blue. Dodger blue. Actually, there's a Pantheon. I forget what there's a specific name for it. I don't have that color, but I'll try to match it. Because, my Dodgers went to the playoffs. sun. It reminds me that I'm bleeding blue, hemorrhaging blue. Hemorrhaging, bleeding, dying from being... Actually, yeah, they'll get them next year.
Yeah, I don't have any color on mine.
You don't have any color. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Are they... And they're healthy looking? They're not fungy or anything?
I've always taken care of them. Right now, they can look a little bit better, but they'll be looking good by next spring when I start wearing sandals again.
Okay, so like during the winter time, you just let them go full caveman.
Pretty much.
So gnarly. Why didn't you get a pedicure? It feels good.
Oh, I used to get pedicures all the time, but just in recent years, they've just gone up, in pricing.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And then
you can do all kinds of things for your feet at home.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
You give yourself a little spa foot thing. You can look it up on the internet. They'll show you so many things you can do, like get a buff pad and clean them up.
Yep.
Get rid of the case.
And now
those callus cakes are like you want to be all cracked and dry by the time spring rolls around. You want at least especially during the winter months, you've got to put a little lotion on them and put socks.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, that totally works. It's such a great way to you wake up, they might be a little sweaty, but they're super soft.
Yeah. That brings me to my favorite.
Socks and some Jergens.
Yeah. Well, I use Jergens for something else.
I don't know what else you're going to do with that either. You just stick with the socks.
Yeah. That brings me to my last question, which is my favorite.
Okay.
Is there a stinky smell that just makes you gag?
Dog poop.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or somebody's really, really, really rank fart in a tight space. A car. Or somebody's old fart when you get into a car. Somebody, a taxi where somebody had already just been.
Yeah.
And then you know that you jump in this taxi. That's a gagger right there.
Yeah. A gagger.
That's happened to me a couple times. In New York, especially. It's hot. It's August. Somebody just ate, one of those city sidewalk hot dogs.
Oh, God. That's good. Remind me to never go to New York.
There's so many other good things about New York, but this one is not so good. No. The sidewalk dogs, they're great. And they wrap them in bacon, and they put sauerkraut on them, and all kinds of things.
I love bacon wraps.
Sidewalk dogs.
Yeah, I love bacon wraps.
People get in their cabs, and they just, let one growl out, and they jump out of the cab, and you're like, oh, look, there's a cab. And you, pop in there, and you're like, yeah.
Oh, Kathleen, I love you so much.
What makes you gag? What's the smell that just makes you want to, lick?
Either farts or feet.
Oh, farts or feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about if you're, sitting in a hero pose in yoga and fart on your feet?
Have you ever done that?
Several times. Several. Yeah, because I was a yoga teacher. You would always wait for it in every yoga class, someone's going to pass gas at some point. And they kind of encourage it. You're kind of hoping that it happens, especially in child's pose or downward dog. Those are all those poses where you want to get your butt up above your heart. And that's usually a great escape plan. But yeah.
There's a picture of you on the internet in a yoga pose, and there's the heavens and the clouds behind you.
Yeah, that's my yoga DVD. Download it, watch it, and pass some gas. Yeah, it's great. They're all positions on strengthen your core and build your immune system and encourage your circulation and everything that's basically super, super good for you, do that DVD. And you'll feel great. You'll sleep great. You'll lose weight. It's 55 minutes. It's all on the ground. There's no standing or balancing postures. If you don't have the prompts, you can just use stuff that you have in the house. I show you how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great. It's really great. It's a great core workout, and highly recommend it. I've been doing it for a long time, and I love it. And my body hasn't changed in a very long time, except that it's just getting, more amazing.
Mm-hmm. I'll definitely check it out.
Is, actually. I think I'm going in reverse. I'm Benjamin Buttoning it now. Decided at 55, that's the plateau, then everything starts going backwards. So by the time I'm 85 for the rest of the planet,
mm-hmm.
I will be 25.
Yes, you will be.
Because that's definitely going to be my fashion sense. I'm going shopping at Forever 21 when I'm 85.
You're the female Dorian Gray, Kathleen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you
do it. It's all a mindset, anyway.
You get younger and more beautiful every year.
Thank you, Tommy. You're so sweet.
Oh, thank you.
It's good that everybody else gets glaucoma. No, I'm glad. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for calling.
Oh,
Have a really happy Halloween and Merry Christmas on Friday.
Yes, and let's
before Halloween.
Oh yes, and if your book, you said it's out at Christmas. That one book you're talking about.
Magic and Beauty. Yes, yeah. I will let you know so that you can talk about it, or if you want, I'll send it to you and you read it. Tell me if you want me to come on and read it. I would love to.
Yeah, I would love.
But yeah, it's a beautiful book, and if you have kids or you want to get one for a grandkid, niece, nephew, godson, foster kid, little brother, whatever. Donate one to a school. It's a really pretty story.
Bastard stepchild.
Foster stepchild. Oh my God, that's so great. This is my foster stepchild. Is there really one of those? That's a great concept. Did you just make that up?
I just made it up, yeah.
Just now.
Yeah.
That could be what a character for a horror film. I mean, really.
Yeah.
Foster stepchild. And he has red hair and freckles and fat and just scary as fuck.
Rob Zombie type of movie.
Totally. Foster stepchild. No one ever wanted him, ever.
Kathleen?
Okay, wait. Merry Christmas. We gotta get back to the Hallmark Christmas movie. That's too funny. Foster stepchild. Someone's gonna write it. We know it. I hope somebody does. Please go somebody write that one.
Oh, I write horror movies. Maybe I'll write it.
Do it. Do it now before it gets ripped on your podcast.
Yeah.
Foster stepchild. Does this thing go out live? Are we live, or is this just something you put out there whenever?
I still put it pre-recorded. It's going to be up in a little while.
Good. We may want to take that out.
Okay.
We don't want the competition, I'm telling you, because that's funny.
Yeah.
Foster stepchild. No one wanted him, ever.
Kathleen, thank you so much for being so supportive of me, too. I wanted to let you know that. I appreciate it so much.
You're welcome.
You're supportive to me where other people aren't, but I'm so lucky to have you for support. And
you're welcome, Tommy. I wish you the best. You know that.
Yes, and I'll watch the Christmas movie on Friday, and I'll check in with you in December so we can do that reading.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Have a great Halloween, and I really appreciate you, too. Thank you for being so supportive of me and my stuff. I really appreciate it.
Of course, hon. Happy Halloween, and have a great day.
And fuck off. Bye, Tommy. Later.
Bye, Kathleen. Well, there you have it. Kathleen Kinmont. Ain't she a sweetheart? Yes, she is. She's so fucking hilarious. I love her dearly, and I'm lucky to have her as a friend and frequent guest. And everybody check out her Christmas movie on Hallmark this Friday, the week before fucking Halloween. If you like this video, everyone, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Add me as a friend on Facebook. Join my Tommy Kovac comedian page on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all that fun stuff. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Splat from the Past. Until next time, this is Tommy Throwback Kovac saying, there's no shame in living in the past because the present sucks. Later, dudes.